All right, so here we are with Jillian from Flavor Downtown, one of 3 flavors, and she is an expert at making cheesecakes. Now this is an authentic cheesecake, not like the ones that we made at our place, but she's going to give us a little rundown exactly what you guys do to make your cheesecakes so delicious.
Well, I would say your number one thing would be to have all your ingredients at room temperature. That way you don't have any lumpy cheesecake or anything like that.
Room temperature.
Room temperature is a good one. Mix it with your hands, putting gloves on, getting the cream cheese, you know, mixing it all up like that.
Yep.
Just helps the processor blend it up better. You know what I mean?
Perfect. So you give me a little rundown here of how you guys do this, eh?
Yeah, so we have like a basic cheesecake batter recipe, and then we add other things to it. So sometimes we do Nutella and peanut butter, sometimes we do blueberries, sometimes we do strawberry, we do chocolate. So it's just like a base, and then you can just really do whatever you want with it after that.
Cool. All right, let's get going here. See what you got.
All right, so we have the base is almonds. We use 4 cups of almonds, 1 cup of sugar, and a little bit of cold butter. We put it into the food processor. Okay. And the cold butter lets it, when it goes into the oven, it kind of like it melts as it's going. You know what I mean? So kind of like we do the same thing with biscuits.
And that'd be like your base.
Your base, yeah. So your cheesecake base. So this is what it comes out to be. It should stick together like you know, when you push it like
almost
that.
Like a cookie dough.
Yeah, kind of like a cookie dough, right?
Yep.
So then, as long as you pan it before the base and before the batter, they'll never stick on you, right?
Okay.
So you just kind of like you push them down.
Now, see, I didn't make any. I just used graham cracker. I crumbled it up. I fried it with some butter and some sugar, and that was my base.
Yeah, you can do anything. You can break up Oreo cookies. You can use those as any kind of cookie for the bottom. It doesn't have to be. We usually just use almonds. It's pretty safe, and it's, with these cheesecakes are gluten-free too. So
gluten-free.
Gluten-free. It's a hot commodity this time of year, you know.
So can you add gluten though if you want?
You can gluten it up. Feel free to gluten it up.
All right. I'll get a little extra gluten for mine, please.
So we pop them in. We usually put them on. I have 2 ovens going. We usually put them on 325.
Yep.
For about 7 minutes.
Okay, that's not long.
Yeah, it's really not that long.
725.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So that's it for the bottoms. I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
So we have cream cheese. So we use 1.5 kgs of cream cheese.
Yeah.
Which is about 2.5 regular blocks, I think, something like that.
So you're basically just it's a cheese, sugar, and eggs. Eggs
and vanilla.
Vanilla, yeah.
That's it. We try to keep it simple too, just because we like to add things to it. And when we're flying around here, when we're really busy. Yeah. This is actually a little simpler than like the one that we made. I just used a whipped cream. It's not as thick. It's like a whipped cheesecake. Absolutely.
It's more of a summery kind of thing, but this seems pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So the eggs, I put the vanilla right in with.
Oh yeah. And
the cheesecake batter, or the cheesecake cream cheese should be pretty soft. Yeah. And then 2 cups of sugar.
So this is just a food processor.
This is just, we call this is a RoboCoupe. We actually just got a brand new one.
Oh yeah. Looks pretty deadly.
Yeah, and like we like to do things in 6s. This was 6 years old before we got it. You know?
Wow. Looks like you could lose a few digits in there too.
You could definitely, absolutely. So I just put gloves on and help out the RoboCoupe a little bit.
Oh yeah, those gloves will definitely protect your fingers.
They're going to, yeah. Yeah, well, not when it's spinning. So we'll go.
And then add your eggs last.
Yeah, and then one at a time, you add your eggs.
God, Scott Morse can make these.
You know what? It's true.
That's crazy.
It's true.
So that's going to cream up.
That'll cream up. Hear it going to town in there.
Twirl, eh?
One little twirl around to get the edges. Then it goes for like 10 more seconds and then you're good.
Wow, man. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Can you give us a fork?
That's the finished product. Hold on a sec. LP, do you got a fork there?
You see that? Look at that.
Couple of them? A couple.
That's delicious. This is your almond base.
Correct. This is the almond base. A little bit of caramel, a little bit of chocolate sauce. The middle is pretty, you know. Once they sit in the fridge,
oh my God, it's awesome, man.
They're good, eh? So
she's taking those out. We gotta get back to the studio / my kitchen. Look at those nuggets.
They're not all the way done yet, but that's
and you'll let them just chill up, right?
So they sit out for an hour and throw them in the fridge for an hour, and you should be able to pop them by then, you know.
Awesome. All right.
Good stuff.
Thanks a million, Jill.
Hey, no problem.